My name is George Paceras, plant manager here at Angelic Bakehouse in Cudahy, Wisconsin. We are a sprouted bakery company that produces breads, buns, and specialty products. We're a 44,000 square foot facility, and we ran into capacity issues in regards to being able to quickly freeze products and get products packaged and out the door. We purchased a blast freezing concept with CO2 refrigerant because of CO2 being a very efficient environmental type refrigerant for this application. And we reached out to Zone Mechanical and asked them for some help in regards to what we were trying to accomplish.
So when Angelic, when they first came to me, the project, it was actually going to be a very small-scaled project. And they came to me and said, hey, we need to expand, we need more freezer space. It started out as a small system, and then it just blew up into what it really turned out to be, which is these 5 blast freezers, this large packaging area to a refrigerated dock, and then a very large scale storage freezer where they have they got 3-back, 4-back racking. So as we were going through the process of looking at different refrigeration ideas and different refrigeration systems, we did price out an HFC system, and it was 5% less in total cost. So once you get to a certain BTU, the cost of CO2 versus an HFC is very comparable. It was a 5-minute conversation, and they were sold on the CO2 with all the benefits that it carries. Well, some of the benefits of CO2 versus an HFC synthetic is we'll never have to change out CO2. It is a long-term refrigerant that can be used. You can legally vent it. It's a naturally occurring gas. So as far as an environmental impact, 0 global warming, greenhouse gas emission of 1, it's never ever going to be outlawed. You don't have to convert it. You don't have to change it out. It's just a very sustainable refrigerant, and it's very energy efficient. There was no question in my mind who we were going to use based on their experience in the industry of 20-some years in Europe. Hill Phoenix has the most installations of CO2 systems in the United States. So it really was a 5-minute thought process for me on who we're going to use as a manufacturer to provide us with a CO2 system. As far as a little bit of the info on the equipment, each blast freezer has 2 Guttner coils, so there's a total of 10, and each blast freezer is rated at about 250,000 BTUs each. There's a packaging area. We've got 5 center mount, low velocity evaporator coils just to keep that room at 40, 45 degrees. There's 2 medium profile evaporators in the dock area. See, it's a standard dock, we keep it at 45 degrees. And then inside their main storage freezer, we have 2 large warehouse evaporator coils that do about 130,000 BTUs apiece. So for this project, we decided to go with a penthouse roof style rack house. We also have a lot of the electrical panels located up in the rack house for all the evaporator coils. We got 2 Lavuta condensing units that are piped right behind the rack house. Makes for a very efficient short pipe run. But as far as the refrigeration install went, we had all the evaporators hung, piped, rack house up there, and ready to go in about 6 weeks.
I would recommend CO2 to any of the food facilities, given the learnings that we learned here at Angelic Bakehouse on its environmental friendly system that operates very effectively. We've had 0 issues since we started blast freezing utilizing this system.
It's been a very successful project for Zone Mechanical, and it's been a very successful end product for Angelic Bakehouse.